Good evening. Welcome to the brand new Brewskis with Broskis podcast on location on my decking this week. So we're actually together for the first time ever on a podcast, will you believe?
It's just such a weird feeling sitting here doing it together rather than being in separate rooms. It's crazy.
We tried to do a multicam type thing, but obviously with the internet and things like that, it was keep catching on mine. It was gone slow on this one. On his, it was gone slow on mine. So we just decided to do the one cam, but we will sort the multicam bit out at some point.
We will indeed. But to be honest, we've got about 8 different beers to go through tonight. Oh, the wind. Crazy. We've got a fair few beers. If I could pick the bag up, my hair's all over the place with the wind.
So glad I've got mine.
I know. Should have put mine in a ponytail.
You look like one of them, you know, when they put the newborn kid and they finally got a little bit to put the little.
We were down the beach yesterday and I had my beard because it was gone all out, so I put in a ponytail, my beard, and walked in and out of Morrison's and stuff and out the shops. And Christine went, "Were you just there? Cut that out." I was like, "No, I'm leaving it in. Like it's."
Yeah,
I kept it. I was like, I'm not going to just put it in for the shops.
Who do you think you are, Nicholas Bentner?
The Lord. It's a great. But yeah, so tonight we've got about 8 different beers to try. We will get an interruption in a little bit when Cash joins us as well. He'll be sitting off camera, but he'll still be, so we'll still be chatting to him as well.
So what we've done is I've decided to we'll be using the same glass. So he kind of whinge when he calls a bad one. Say, well, it's the glass that I'm using.
I'm still going to use that excuse. But we'll be having some scran as well as we've gone through. So just put that there.
We've had some scran that's on our Instagram reel. I was about to say.
On the what?
The wheel.
On the wheel. The wheel of fortune.
That's where Boris gets his variants from, isn't it?
I think so. That's where he gets all the fucking figures from, I think.
I'll talk about COVID because every week we'll have a bit of COVID talk, so we'll get that little sticker underneath saying COVID information. I shared something with you today. It's it was a bit in that said, father dies of COVID after having both jabs, and then underneath it said, the doctor said if he didn't have the vaccine, it would have been worse. I don't know what's worse than death.
I've got no idea. I don't know what possibly could have been, but like, I don't quite get it because I read it. I'm thinking, like you said, what can be worse than death? Like, then I was thinking,
zombie.
Imagine it.
Zombie apocalypse.
I say what though.
I'm surprised I haven't done that one yet. If you don't get the jab and you die of COVID, you will become a zombie. I'm surprised I haven't put that one out.
I'm taking that me. I'm not getting the jab. If I become a zombie, I'm going after people I don't like. I've got to
fuck it.
I've got to shit this thing.
You'll be fucking making you around fucking work easy.
Christ, I know that. I'm going to come out by the time I'm going back to the office. But because the kids keep sending us TikToks, right? I keep watching them, right? And I just flick through now and again, and there's people that's like trying to predict, like saying, "Oh, look, we're like time travel, mark these dates and down and stuff."
Oh, someone said that the world was going to get invaded by aliens yesterday. Never happened. So he's you didn't say something that's gone. You want a bit of fame, so you gone for a while.
What I read, I listened to on TikTok was like, look, he like mark these 5 dates down, and this what happened. He said this date there, blah blah blah. I didn't think the date was quite right, but he said the government or the world governing body will implant microchips into your brain to detect viruses and stuff like that.
I shared it to you.
I was like, the geez has got it right. I was like, is he a time traveler or what? I was like, what is going on?
Mate, that was just you know what was happening. Like at the end, like last year, people were saying, "Oh, you're going to have to go and bring out vaccine passports." No. You're a conspiracy theorist. Now what they're bringing out?
That's ridiculous. Another like
vaccine passports. Oh, they're going to microchip us. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. University in America's divided microchip. That tells you that you got COVID and that.
I couldn't believe, like, it's ridiculous, man. It's so much shit. But like, if you're gonna against the grain, you're in the wrong until it's out there in the open.
That's it. I had somebody on the phone saying to us like, "You need to get the job," and I went, "Well, are you a medical professional?" He goes, "No." I went, "So if I get serious ill for it, can I sue you because you've then given me advice that you shouldn't be doing?" "Oh, well, you just go get it if you've got to get it, haven't you?" I went, "Oh, there you go."
I never
like all these celebrities come out and saying, "Oh, get the vaccine," and that. Well, if I die with the vaccine, I'm going to get my family to sue that celebrity because I'll say, "Oh, I've got it because he told us to get it."
It's like endorsed by them.
It's endorsed by him. He told us to get it. He's not a medical expert. He's kicked the ball about.
Like I think it's stupid. Like I'm not getting it. I've said
David Beckham telling us to get the vaccine. He's thick as fuck. He's only good. He's only famous because he's good looking and could kick a football.
He could kick a football quite well.
Yeah, but other than that, so should I be taking medical advice of him? I wouldn't fucking take bloody any advice of him except how to kick a ball better.
That's true. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I said, there's so much like shit that goes on. Like you're in the wrong if you get it, in the right wrong if you didn't. It's weird, but like I said opening many times, I'm not getting it. Like I'm not getting it. I think by the time holidays come next year, you'll not need a COVID passport. I think that'll flushed over. So until then, we're not going to need one to get in the stadium because we're not Premier League. So fuck it, not getting it.
Nah, fuck that.
The cunts.
I'm not getting it just to go into a fucking football match.
Never, I said it because I was like, look, I didn't care if I paid 3 installments already. Like if it's the case, like
if I come out and they said, "Oh," I'll be like, "I want my money back.
Mm-hmm.
I want all of my money
you
back."
You never said that
because you never told me at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So
wankers. But let's get a beer. I wish I could show you the bag that's got all the beers in because it's an Asda bag. It's a Molson bag actually.
It's Asda, mate.
Is it Asda?
Once again, wrong every time.
Christina bought this. So what should we try? Get a fucking lovely dip.
Wanderlust from Allendale Breweries.
Look, we can show the same camera. That was Casa something. So got these from Morrison's yesterday. Oh, it must be my fault. It's a Morrison's bag. One of these ones.
Brewed in Hexham.
Yeah,
just up the road.
Local brewers. So cool, drink fresh.
It looks like it gives you a little beer chart on the back if you can see that. So Marty obviously did look at this, so he weren't going for that end of the chart.
I wasn't going the end of the spectrum, definitely not. But I think it looks a pretty decent can. Camera picks up quite well tonight with it being in the natural lighting. Can wise, black can, standout sticker,
and that like comes in at the bottom. That like links up the black. So
I'm going to give it. I'll give it a 10, mate. I think it's a decent can.
I'll join you on that.
I think there's so much detail that goes in the can, like in the stickers there. You've got the septums, you've got trumpets, skeleton bones, shit going on.
Skeleton key.
Cool. So nice little 10 for the can from Allendale. The other one as well from Allendale, 2 from them. It's quite a nice little can as well.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll show you that one later. We'll probably do that one next. So we'll do smash both Allendales in.
Who is it? What's he called? Out of WWE. Dean Ambrose.
I'm just saying. I didn't even see the name of it when I bought it. I just picked it up because I thought it looked kind of cool. But let's get it going. Get on this. Listen to this.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna flow. Which hand do I normally pull? I can't remember if I'm having a dodgy shoulder. I think I try to use opposite hands. Kind of on this side. Shit, I just spoiled
it's all over his legs already.
I just spilled off the cunt Debbie trousers. Not that much of a difference, to be honest.
Fucking mine's better, mate.
Gooley will disagree.
Gooley's wrong, mate, in everything he does. He sports Hartlepool.
It's not my Hartlepool, to be honest.
Oh, it's very
poignant, is it? It's what's the smell of? What can you pick the smell of that in? Apart from fucking piss.
Keep that there, mate.
Might be the Dean.
We have cows in there quite a lot.
It's quite strong, like orangey smell.
Zesty.
It smells I like, to be honest.
Right, cheers. First time
Cheers, boys. All right, actually, quite a strong taste. Mine's iron brew for some reason.
It's not right iron brew, but it's a very bitter taste.
I just think because I've had some scramble, I can taste the bitter, but I actually don't mind it.
I think it's all right, mate. Wanderlust. Who's that on the front?
I don't know. Some
Shakespearean
Shakespearean geezer.
If anyone knows who it is, drop us a message.
We'll give you credit of the next week.
But that's it, no else.
Um,
Right, so let's have a quick look. Wanderlust IPA, 6.5% on a 330 can. The hops is Zeus, Cascade, Centennial, Citra, and Mosaic. And the malt is a pale ale and oat.
Works out to be 150 a can because we've got 4 for £6.
150 can, not as good as last week's.
Not as good.
I've never been.
I was in last, yesterday I seen them again. I was like, I might buy some more.
You should get the ones that were brilliant.
I had the 7 ones, but
why didn't you? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I was too busy rushing about looking for a chicken.
Mate, it's in the fresh chicken bit, man.
No, I wanted a cooked chicken and they hadn't eaten it, so I was fucking fuming. I went all about
well, what I would have done, mate, is I'd just get one of them and put it on my rotisserie spit.
Anyways, by the by, I should have picked some up, but I didn't. But if they're back
so
in
150 for 6.5, 330, 10.
Yeah, kind of gone wrong. Roll me on Kobe. That was a miss.
Went straight in, lads and lasses.
I'll turn the camera around. No, that didn't get in. That was a miss.
I hope a squirrel comes out and kicks it into the bucket.
Cass will come in. Cass, put that in there. Didn't.
Ali, you.
It's sitting there for that long. Fucking John and the window.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan couldn't have seen that for long on Space Jam.
Jordan is your. I'm not even going to watch LeBron Space Jam.
I am, because I think it looks like the more I see it, the more I think I'm gonna have to watch it.
Can it?
Well, you
have you seen the jerseys? The shit.
No, you know what? I thought they were, and I didn't like them. But I've seen it in real life. I've seen it in JD, and it looks pretty decent.
Better than the other one.
No, don't be stupid. It's never gonna be better than the. I've got the original jersey.
And I Taz
on the back.
See,
Taz, my boy.
Was Wiley Coyote one of the players? Because I want a Wiley Coyote one.
They fucking bombs him on the ring, on the hoop. He's fucking coming dunking. He's like boom. Him and fucking the pig, Potty Pig. He's standing there like high five, like the Men in Black they were.
Wiley Coyote's my favourite.
I love Wiley. Class.
Like I was saying on Family Guy, when like I wonder what happens when he finally catches a road run and he goes home. The wife misses it, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
I'm not seeing that, no.
And the wife's like, well, you're not sitting in here all day.
I love Wiley Coyote's class. Taz is my boy. I love Taz.
Wiley Coyote must have like a membership for Acme, you know what I mean? The amount of things he buys from there. Must be like Amazon Prime next day delivery as
he's
well.
On the black market, isn't he, every day?
The dark way.
Well, we've just been chatting before we come on there. So I'm saying next week I'm going scuba diving with the sharks next Sunday, and see how we can do that with your shoulder. I was thinking that's actually a good point. I thought it might have been less resistant, but then he explained going through water is going to be more through my shoulders. Like,
oh, it's mass, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably there.
Like especially for like shoulders. So you're walking about your shoulders day and night. Where if you're swimming, you're putting.
I carried my shoulder like I said the
why not strap it up?
It's not what about a sling. I look like a right fucking.
Well, put it in your pocket. Like put a jacket on, put it in your pocket, and didn't move it.
Probably could do that as well. No thought I'd do that, but I feel like I carried my shoulder loads. I said I selected for my specialist appointment.
Because you're a mug.
Still waiting for the one that will come out. On the plus side, I'm getting a new boiler put in. Buying the house the week after.
No, discuss. You got to destroy the kitchen, destroy the bathroom, get all new and then buy the house.
Got to wait for Jen to fit us a new kitchen and a new fireplace next week. And then go in the kitchen down a little bit, get some new workbenches put in.
Christina cooking his shit.
Aye. and then buy the house the week after. So 2 weeks time I should be buying the house.
That's it, isn't it? Well, you should say, you got this boiler, the water kept spitting out. You know, you just weren't used to it.
That's it. Fucking got scalding hot in the sink, but I couldn't turn it off.
Right, so prices are 10. The pour, what would you give the pour? It's still got a head on it.
Yeah.
A little bit of fizz still in there.
I'm
going to give it a 9.
Yeah.
9. 10, 9, 10. And
price.
No. 10, 9, 10. Taste, what will you say for taste? I think this is where it falls down on this one's a taste.
I don't mind.
Well, if I'm looking at economy, I'm looking at 7 brothers, and it's not as good as that.
Yeah, but to be honest, 7 brothers is not going to beat that for last week's. It's a different drink, though, isn't it?
No, I think it's just an IPA still, isn't it?
I'm going to give it 8 because I enjoy this one.
As I've said, Like, it's going to get 8 out on me as well. So
Yeah.
what's that? 10, 10, 20, 29,
Could
37,
get a 9.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, tack the 9. Kind of got ranked for that one. So these were from Morrison's, by the way. This one was from Morrison's.
Allendale Brew Company from Hexham. So if you're in the northeast, support your local brewers still.
Use Beard Bros 10, get any discounts.
Morrison's. Beard Bros 10, mate. What are you on about?
Pardon me. If you're listening to this now, probably today is probably your last day. Or it depends how long it's been out, but Port Independent in Sun and Town Centre have a 25% off. Spend over 40
What we'll do
quid.
is we'll put the pictures on of what we bought today and put a tag on it.
Yeah.
So you'll see it Friday or Saturday, whichever one you look at our page.
Well, be Saturday when it all gets uploaded.
Do you know when I said, like, E.B. Morrison saying Beard Brothers 10?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought of Carl Pilkington and Congress Tar.
Congress Tar. He just keeps saying Congress Tar for no reason.
I want to see you, magic. He just keeps saying Beard Brothers 10. I don't know what he's on about.
I had a look as well. We didn't have a discount code for the last week we were talking about it. And I said, oh, the Beard Brothers didn't have a discount code. I checked, didn't have it. They wouldn't even give us one either, but they've got some good. They've just actually started, but although they only do American ales, they've just started this week bringing some UK beers through themselves. But I think for me, then that kind of loses their appeal a little bit, because I can buy the beers that they're being put on. I can buy from anybody else.
Paul Beer House,
Yeah.
Graham's.
So I think they've lost the trick if they're going to start doing American English beers as well.
Yeah,
I think the Yank beers they want to win.
it's a
on
good
that one.
niche.
Yeah, it definitely is.
However, it might not be selling with the prices because obviously you got import tax and everything.
They were kind of expensive to be honest. So like we're
Aye.
paying like 8, 9, 10 quid for a can and stuff.
So it's import tax and that in it. That's what you got to look at. But anyway, for this one, out of 10, we're giving it a 9. So that's Wanderlust from Allendale Breweries. It was £1.50 in Morrison's when you go on the special. Let's be honest, nobody's going to buy one for £2 or you're going to buy
I think
fucking special.
I think it was more to be honest. I think it was about £2 fucking 30 or something.
So there you go. You saved 80 pence.
Saving fucking more. Yeah, when you buy them especially, you buy the 6 of them.
You save 80 pence per can.
All right.
Right. So there you go. That's it. Colby.
First one down.
Oh, fuck.
That was even worse than the last one, just an FYI.
But there was a backboard there and it went in.
And it went out of the fucking backboard.
Bollocks!
I'm covering the next one.
You're closer a bit. I'm going to shoot over a computer. It's like somebody like...
I would have gone right-handed.
Also,
represent International Left-Handers Day today. Big up when you're listening to this now.
Bastards.
That's what Ed said, wasn't it? Left-handed, left-footed. Less than, I think, 6% of the population in the world is left-handed, left-footed. Unique. I need an airband, me. I should put my airband on. Something do me in.
Got some upstairs if you want one.
I could really do one. We'll have a half-time interval. Get the next beers out.
Right, so next one is Dean Ambrose.
That's also Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds.
Again, just show the camera again because these are another really good can from Allendale. Oh, hey, fucking hell. My dad's bigger than your dad.
No, we don't.
We seen him in the Pimble, didn't we?
Also, wrapped the fucking car around the tree or something.
He didn't fucking kill himself. No regrets.
That's why it's got the explicit sign on it.
But yeah, another little Mad Hatter can, this one, isn't it? Like
yeah, it looks like the Mad Hatter, actually. Well, I think it is because there's I think it's an Alice in Wonderland themed in it. Because there's the...
Just look like a hot air balloon, that.
Aye, well, that's in Alice in Wonderland.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the witch?
The Wicked Witch of the West. Have you ever seen Alice in Wonderland?
Aye, but I can't remember the Wicked Witch.
It's the bad guy, the Wicked Witch of the West, man.
Oh, all right, might be then.
Have you seen the one with James Frank wore?
Which one?
Through the Looking Glass or something?
Aye, I've seen that one.
Yeah, well, it's what's it called? Fucking Mila Kunis. She turns into the Green Witch.
I don't know who she is. I'm joking because I know who she is. I'll say that just in case Christina listens.
She doesn't.
She said she might have to start listening more, you know.
No, she'll not.
Because she wants to hear us slag her off. I was like, look, it's not. I wouldn't tell it to her face.
Exactly, black ass.
Fucking fat ass. That's why we call her black ass, by the way, because she's got a fat ass.
And she's a scruff.
She never gets washed. But yeah, so again, I'm going to give this a kind of 10 because
nice. Yeah, I like it because it's a bit grippier as well.
Yeah, the can's got a good grip on them, hasn't it? Apart from the Vabbit, it's a fucking.
I'm going to just go on. It's the same price and it's 6.6%, so it's going to also get a 10 for the price.
Depends what it tastes like, wasn't it?
I didn't care. It could taste like dog shit if it's 6.6%.
It's 150.
Exactly. What do you want?
Fruity, this one. Did it slip it up?
It is a New England style as well. We like a New England.
We do indeed. But
right,
let's get this one on the pour. Same colour.
I think I might be having a bit of a mare here.
Oh yeah.
Shot out. Oh, trying my best to recover.
Good hair, man. I need that hairband.
Having a mare, it's the same as yours.
Yours is worse. Slightly worse.
Yeah, you straight away. I just shot out the can.
1-1 here, boys and girls.
Aye, but I called mine instantly, didn't
So that when I fucking split it off with down my leg.
I know, but oh fuck,
Panic then. Panication's kicked in. The glass.
It's great. It's raising as well. The head on mine. It's gone bigger.
I might see the same. So Steve's is lost out on that one.
Right, so what's it all together? Like 500 to 1?
No, it's 1-1.
Tonight.
Yanni's got your last pour. 1-1.
So by the sounds of it, Marty's a better pourer than anyone.
I'm going home now. See you later, guys. Take it easy.
Well, I'll just keep these here.
I'll take all the beers that's in there then.
Well, you can, because I've got 6 of them upstairs.
Fine, I'll take these ones and all. I'm sure that.
Which ones?
The one that's in the paper bag somewhere.
I don't know use. Mine's upstairs in the fridge.
Well, I'll take them. I'll take all the beers that's in there.
All the Coronas.
Yeah.
You couldn't handle it.
I'll give it a good go.
Christina!
I'll just shut them doors so you kind of get in.
You fucking I was like in the bands that I'm like
really? Work smart, not harder. But yeah, that's
things getting bigger.
Do you want to flake with that one? That is a legit flake one.
Fucking hell, you know, one bad pour all this time.
I know, but look at that. I might as well drink mine because he was just gonna stay there. It's not going anywhere. Take a Guinness. Cheers. Packs a little punch. I
think it's better than the last one.
Yeah, it is definitely. Packs a nice little fruit punch. Clear the dash.
I had a full dash.
I
know, I thought I thought I'd leave it there, you know what I mean? I need to get myself East Coast, mate.
And I keep saying that. I think I'm going to go
with
down.
The leg, it's hard to.
I think I'm going to go down booking probably the Friday next week because I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I'll see what. Oh, it's me 2-day weekend next week.
Sunderland at home next weekend.
I'll be there.
Oh, I'll give you a season ticket.
Have you got it? Yes.
There's the plum.
Well, my leg's getting a bit better. My
Get there yourself. Too many pods.
Need money on them.
Loads of money.
They were fine, did it?
You was so. Oh no, actually didn't. Did it?
When you got in.
Somebody come behind and let us in, but there was loads of people kicking off about them last week. They weren't working. No, that yours worked fine. Sweaty's didn't, and I obviously got the ticket too because I lost my card.
Sweaty was stuck outside.
No, people just coming behind.
Direct debit.
People were just coming in behind. You missed a trick though. Sweaty bought all the beers.
Well,
we're like fucking 4 pitches in the Vic.
I was on crutches.
I know. I'm just saying though.
A little bit better now.
Sweaty can get the next ones in and all.
Aye.
I bought a 1 beer in the stadium. That was it.
Oh look there, yeah. It's probably costed about the same as what he spent. It's getting beautiful now.
Fucking hell! But it was class. It was mint just to be back in the ground, which was mint. Just walking. Obviously, I sent you the videos, but walking through the turnstile, just hearing like the lads singing the highways.
So I couldn't go, and I lent him my scene ticket to give to his next door neighbour, and he just paid us back by sending us video after video of him and everyone having fucking pints and that, and I was like, fuck off, leave us alone.
He was not happy, to be honest. There on that day, you're not got into the next round. Cancel my season card. Spatty's done me right out. He did.
Well, would you not?
100%.
Like you done it to me, but I didn't. when you went away to the log cabin with Christina and that, I never sent you one picture on video.
log cabin
a few years back. You know, when you first got your scene ticket, and then you went to the first game of the scene, then she booked up 2 places again.
I did. It wasn't a log cabin, but I missed somewhere for it.
Oh, I think you went Alton Towers.
Oh, that's what it was. Alton Towers, bastard.
But I think you did go to a log cabin for your anniversary or something.
I've not been to a log cabin.
We went somewhere for you, something, because you missed 2 games.
Might have been in Turkey.
I could have been Turkey.
Might have been. I mean, no, that was last year, so it wouldn't be.
No, I weren't Turkey. Mate, I'm sure you went to a log cabin or something.
I've not been to a log cabin.
This
is to be continued. But
you were.
Still all the time. Like the other day, we were supposed to do this barbecue and stuff yesterday, and I told the wife yesterday morning. I said, "Look, I'm going to Steve's tonight, so drop us off tonight." She went, "No, you're not." I was like, "I am," thinking that she's trying to put the foot down and everything. And, she went, "You cooking a curry tonight?" I was like, "Oh yeah, shit, so I am." So I was like, totally forgot. So
it weren't such a bad night. I got kebab.
It was a great kebab. Looked like great kebab as well. And
try, mate.
Jolly, just great.
Mate, everything's great.
When's the meeting?
I know where it is.
Gone
yet? We're gone at half time, man. We'll finish these drinks and we'll pause it, and then.
Can you pause?
Yeah, it's in the top corner. Recording. Pause.
Oh, there you can get an interval tonight.
And then I'll go up and get it for you.
I get the other one on.
I will put the burgers on.
The burgers on. Feel a bit peckish. I've not had much to eat today. I waited all day to come here.
I bought the food. I provide the barbecue. It's at my house. So there was 3 lamb kofta kebabs, and they had 2 of them.
There was one left on the plate just before we started recording. It's like, I'll get rid of this. Then where lad picked the plate with scone the kofta. I was like, and she started laughing. I was like, I said I'd get rid of it. I didn't say I
didn't realise there's 4 burgers and 3 of us, so you fucked yourself with a kofta, haven't you?
No,
because I'll have a double burger.
That's fine. As long as Kaz doesn't get 2.
He gets 2, you get
Kaz doesn't get 2 burgers.
No,
it doesn't.
I'm surprised I haven't opened up and took one of
I'll take the fucking grill if that's the case.
Mate, I'll fucking knock you straight out.
I'll leg it you for the I'm over the back fence and I'm gone, mate. Fucking chopping way through the bushes.
You jump through there, mate. Fucking killing each other on any time out
I'll
there.
fight them cunts and all. Look, I can spit me dummy out big time, me.
I know you can.
So can you, Mariah?
Well, I didn't. Do you know what? Right, I called myself a diva, and then you've just piggybacked onto it. Not your own jokes.
No, I didn't think when it's that good. You did get from Mariah though.
I did, but the second time though it was for effect.
I know. I get the second one was, but the first one you did. And what made me laugh, like I said, we've had this conversation many times now. But when we were playing, Chrissy goes, "Who you talking like Steve? What you call him?" I was like, I'm not calling him. I said he's acting like a little bitch. I'm not saying Jordan. Oh, oh no! I was like, I'm not saying you are a little bitch. I'm saying you're acting like a little bitch. But you call him. I was like, I'm not calling him. I'm saying you're acting like one. There's a difference. I'm not saying
if you heard what I call you.
And I was like, I'm not saying Steve, you're a little bitch. But
well, mate, if you learned to pass the ball, would be alright.
This is where the full thing came from. Because you tried to fucking tack 7 players on the edge of the box.
But I couldn't pass to you because there were people around us. That's the problem. If I went to pass to you, they would have just intercepted it.
No. We're not having this conversation again.
Who is the best player on our team?
Me?
Bollocks.
I'm like...
The best player is the guy who scores the most goals.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
The best player in Liverpool's squad is Bobby Firmino.
Mo Salah. You wind
no, 100%.
Mate, you get out of it.
Liverpool would not score half the goals if it wasn't for Bobby Firmino. Salah and Mane wouldn't score the goals.
Bollocks, mate.
He links the full squad up.
Bollocks.
That's the best player on our team.
Bollocks.
Plum, this is for you. You're the best player on our team because I know you're going to listen to this.
Plum is the worst player on our team. Roll over Daz.
Daz, where am I playing like? On the bench.
So Darren's in midfield. Marty is centre forward. Mick's left wing. I'm right wing. And we're all make a run at the same time, and Daz rolls the ball out and catches us all offside.
And he has this special knack to fuck us all over, like, and then has a go at us for not being onside.
And the beauty of it is, there's fucking no one near him to do a roll over.
He loves a roll over, Daz.
I think he does it just to show he can do a roll over.
No, he doesn't. But yeah.
Who's got the best goal?
Me, my volley from 40 yards
Who
out.
scored the best goal?
Me, my volley from 30
Who
yards out.
scored the best goal?
Oh, I'm seeing little something silver things there.
That's the stars above my head.
Must be when you're in dreamland thinking you scored the best goal.
Or red volley.
Overhead kick.
Same thing, innit? Didn't touch the ground, so it's a volley.
Called an overhead kick, though, innit?
Overhead volley to me, mate.
You
I
didn't
scored it.
Did you really call an overhead volley?
Well, I scored it, so I
No,
called that
no,
one.
but I'm just saying, though, in general.
Overhead kick or whichever one.
Yeah, it's an overhead kick, innit? Like, I just
Bicey.
Bicey, Bicey! 40 yards. I'll put that on my trait. Actually, I'm going to score Bicey tonight.
I think mine was more of a overhead volley.
Yeah, it was like a more scissors, wasn't it?
No, because it was like at an angle, wasn't it?
Yeah. I love a good overhead
So
kick.
come out with his shoulder and it was like he was like that.
It wasn't full
like that,
Gareth
he
Bale,
was like
was it?
that.
Nah, it wasn't full Gareth Bale.
Which made it look better with him being on the side bit one. And the ball came over the head and I caught it. It was just dropping down on the other side. As
No,
well.
it didn't. It come from the cross coming this way and you hit it on the meat.
Well, no, I couldn't because I'm right footed. So if I'd done that, I would have been, my body would have been.
You didn't hit with your right foot?
I did.
If you hit right, oh, he's got the video on his phone as well. If you hit the right foot, then it's an overhead kick then because it must be flush. Right. It must have went full Gareth Bale if that was the case. It's Stephen's favourites, only taking 2 seconds to find it.
It's not on videos.
In his favourites.
Right. Oh.
Show the camera.
No, it gets a bit of angle, isn't this one?
Show the camera then. I've seen it.
No, let's have a look first of all, and then the great. See, tell you, can't tell me shoulder.
So that's a full bicey then, because it's right. Look at that fucking sun there. That actually looks class there.
No.
It's literally just came across. Show the viewers. And if you want to see a good goal in real life, scored by a proper player.
Oh. No, I'm not showing the viewers.
Oh, spat it out.
I haven't spat anything out. I just have to then search for it again. The viewers didn't give a shit. But was I reading what I said?
No, I could say it was an overhead scissor kick.
No, what I said, it come over me head and I caught it on the angle like that, which I did. I didn't catch it flush like that. I caught it, so me right foot was like that way. Look, what I mean. So it weren't at like a 90-degree.
These need to see it.
It didn't, man, because I'm trying to explain to you, not them.
I bet these deserve to see it.
That's probably true, but they're not.
He's
Right.
doing his dirty here. I'd show you. I never knew you could zoom in on the video like that, you know.
What? What I mean is, you see it come out right.
It's gone past him, hasn't it? And
Yeah.
he still hooked it.
That's what I mean. So I weren't like straight
Yeah,
up.
he
I was
hooked
at the 45-degree angle is what I
It's
meant.
like a reverse hook, innit?
Aye.
Whipped it like I.
Mate, if anyone
Getting
scored that
better,
in
yeah.
real life, it's
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's past him. He should never score that goal. Pardon me.
But that's what I mean. Like it weren't like a full-on
Yeah, he's hooked
straight
it.
up.
Do you want to see a good goal though? I don't know if I've ever showed you this, Steve, but
Yeah, back when you were fat, wasn't it?
that's when I was fat, Marty. And this is true. So I was a fatty.
How many videos have you got?
Oh, loads.
But we wanted.
I didn't know. I don't even think I've got it on my phone.
Oh, look at that.
I haven't got them.
Devastation.
Got the darts though.
I know.
I've seen the
Close to
video.
the
I've seen
picture.
it.
I
I was fucking gutted, eh? It's fucking my idea. I've got us at Wembley. Devastated after Wembley. Yeah, on the blower. Johnny Bowden.
on the blower.
It looks like I'm bawling my eyes out. It looks like I'm crying. Yeah, wipe my eyes there, but looks at it, Jacob. My mom sent that showing. See on this was the best video by far though.
Class this
Yeah.
one.
Amelia when she had put it on. So I want the comment to pick up. Oh, we'll do as well. So this is my daughter. She was about
7 or 8.
About 5 or 6. She had a broken elbow and she was on a flicker scooter. Oh, fuck no. Before this video, she was drifting around the plant pot, no problem at all. And now this is the best video ever. I'll show you this again because it's worth a second look. I sent this video into you being framed, and the motherfuckers knocked it back. Said it wasn't. Wasn't good enough. But like, I seen it happen, so I was already busting me fucking knackers laughing.
You've got to run a Christina when
I can't show that one.
she doesn't watch it.
Just in case. Just in case. But that was fun. That was the best. That was the first ever time I played FIFA with Casino.
I know you're saying.
Oh, what's like unbelievable, Jeff.
Right, so Dirty Deeds, Dean Ambrose, 10 for the can. I'm going to give it 9 for the ball.
My poll's all right, so
it's the worst ball I've ever done, so I've got to give it a 6.
I'm going to give it a 9. A good poll. It kept it all the way through.
Yes, I'm giving it a 9. I'm giving it better than the other one.
Yeah, I'll agree. 9.
Price 10. So let's say it's a 9.
9 off. We got the last one a 9. It's better than the last one.
9 off. Now for 10 for Dirty Deeds, Dean Ambrose.
We're gonna have to look at
Carmelo. He's the worst out of all of them.
I'm not surprised with that shot. That missed as well, by the way. But yeah, somebody got the jet wash on.
I think it's Andrew.
Oh, you must be on the fucking the wood, grinding, burning, sanding wood down. You must be Matt or something.
Oh, that's Anthony. It's Andrew next door.
Oh, fuck the hell, Andrew Anthony.
Exactly. It's pretty tricky, yeah.
It is all like,
there's Anthony, Andrew. You know who lives there, and then Andrew again.
It might be called Anthony.
John. It's a woman, so I hope it's not called Anthony.
Andrea.
Antonia.
Whoever. Slag. But they were the two from Vanderbilt. We'll have to link them in the bios because they were nice beers. We'll have to try. I'll reach out to them, see if they can give us a promo code or something because that was cast the video Walking Dog. I'd definitely buy another few beers from them. Not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Might as well smash the other Morrison's ones in.
Right, but we're going to have a little break first.
No, we'll have one more.
No, I need to put Bergs in that on.
How long we've been gone here for?
I don't know. Doesn't tell you.
No, it's only been about half an hour, 35 minutes.
But we'll have a little break because the temperature's gone down on the thing.
Yes.
So we need to put it on.
Okay.
So we'll be back in the unos momentos. Well, for years it'll be now.
Yeah, for years it'll be straight away. But be right back, guys. Hang tight.
Welcome back. We've got a guest.
Welcome, Michael.
So he's come to the barbecue with no food, no beer. Yeah, he's drinking a Corona. Fucking hell. How did you manage to do that?
Am I supposed to ring the party as well?
Well, no, you meant bring your beer though.
What, as a host, the host with the most?
Aye, as a pride, the electricity, the barbecue coal, the barbecue, the food.
So I'm bringing the fun.
Yeah, fucking not fun at all, mate.
Nice meeting you all, guys. See you later. It's done. Wrap that right now.
Yeah, Mella. We will show you at the end though that my mate next door made us a sign, be Bros Meat Pit. I need to get him to re-burn it though because it's starting to lose. Can't really tell what it says.
Yeah, so it's the meat pit. That's what you're.
Well, he's got a burner on it, wood burner, so he might be putting an hour anyway.
Bring that burner and stretch the fucking cable out.
Bring it with me.
I want your dog, aye.
Aye. He said he's going to pop in for us with one. Must have heard the Lagavulin was on the go. Ron Swanson's favourite. Mike's favourite.
Got a decent nose on it.
Oh.
Nice. Sounds nice.
Marty's just came out the ward.
Not gone home. Chrissy's not gone to work tomorrow. But we've got some more beer, so let's get another beer.
Right, so I've just dipped in and got Verdita, the fruited sour from Kirkstall Breweries, and that is in. Yeah, I did, didn't tell you.
Morrison's.
In Morrison's. Oh, no, Leeds. Remember last time I got something from Leeds?
No.
Northern Monk.
Was that from Leeds?
This is listen to this. It's a lime, pineapple, chili, coriander, and mint sour. Did you know that when you bought it?
No. I just picked them up and hopefully it looked quite an appealing can. So like, well, let's get it.
Right, so let's give it a go. Verdita.
A decent can.
What's the percentage?
Quite funky.
4%, 33.30, mate.
Sounds like you needed garlic naan with this.
Get the cows on the go.
Looking at it, I feel like I want to get a ruby light.
Does look so like something that you pick up in a cow house, wouldn't it?
And the ingredients.
Well,
Aye.
Leeds, and it's so probably about right.
Leeds. Well, can.
I didn't like the can, to be honest. I think it's
I think it's quite a funny can, me.
weird.
It's not as obviously good as what. That's what you reckon.
I like the look.
Would you pick it up in the shop?
If I've seen it, want to try. If I hadn't had it before,
Yeah.
then
I'll give it a 9 for the can. Me, I think it's a decent can. Black can.
Right, I'll go with you on the 9 then. Would have been better if it was black on
Yeah,
the top
black
on the
full
rim
can,
and
yeah.
not like the other one.
Yeah, but you've missed all them Kobe shots with.
One of them's in there though. Got on the rebound.
double.
Triple dub.
Triple bag that. Let's have a little go. Right, that's what you got, Corona.
I have got Corona.
You like Corona?
Mexican's finest.
It's not actually Modelo's better, I think.
I like Modelo. Smells alright.
Oh, smells like an omelette.
Have a smell? Didn't it? Put your smell to it. Smells alright, mate. Smells quite limey.
I can't really smell it. I need to get in the air. There's fox on the door.
Poured exactly the colour I thought it would have poured, to be honest.
Green.
Aye.
It looks luminous.
Absinthe style.
After that little fuck up last time, he's back up and running, back in the game. Mate, that's knee head, that's knee good.
That was too much head.
No, it's not. Mate, you want a bit of a head. Oh, look, he did it off the barbecue.
I went for the rebound, didn't I? But I didn't.
Kemba Walker. Oh. Who's that?
I'm one, not cut in between. I'm known for 180.
Gives that fucking pig.
I'm known from 7 now.
Oh, he's come, he's at me food now. He's fucking shit.
Mine settled just not really.
I think you need to have a little bit of a head on this
Yeah.
for it to settle with a head.
Yeah.
But it's got good fizz on it still.
Yeah, it's
Looks
good,
like a lager. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a lager and lime.
Looks like hence the green colour port.
Right, so cheers. Cheers, mate.
And Mexican beer.
Oh, you like to go in and get a glass dinner, smash it for one of them. You can review them with us next.
Oh, it tastes it's really refreshing, that.
It's very limey, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it tastes like
Key lime.
Key lime, yeah, that's the one. This is I would now put in a dangerous drink
Yeah,
category.
it is a
Yeah,
dangerous drink, this one.
So where it's
Do you wanna-
easy enough to
do you wanna
go
drink?
down and you
Have a
don't
bite.
really realise it.
Yeah.
yeah, 100%, 100%.
It is a mate, put your
Yeah.
finger down.
You little bitch.
Well,
He's drinking Corona then. Oh. Tangy.
Too stank for cats.
It is, isn't it?
So,
it's all right, but it's not to my taste. I can see how other people would, like your seltzer type drinks. You can see how
like a seltzer,
I
right?
can see how it would have a certain appeal.
Because it's not a strong
it can get you
drink.
steam in the street.
Yeah, let's be honest.
100%.
Aye.
If you drank one of them, you'd be like, oh, I'm drinking lime here.
Well, that's why we put in the dangerous drink, because
Aye.
it's there. Them ones you can knock 6, 7 years back and thinking, I'm alright here.
Key lime lager.
Whoa.
It's like drinking lime
Tiny
here.
nibble.
It doesn't even taste
As
like
soon as you
alcohol.
step into the house.
No, mate, as soon as you step out the house, you get the
Wow.
fresh air sniper.
Oh,
Imagine drinking these in a pub.
Fresh air sniper. Got him.
Drinking these in a pub and then walking outside that pub like you're done for.
Me and Adam Rahman went to East Coast on a Friday night. Well, we went right, we'll have a couple of beers after work in what's it called?
That was the road.
Over the road. The park where it used to
Whatever
be.
it was,
The grounds, wasn't it?
Right. We're going to Lives have a couple because it was like spin the wheel. If you got the thing, you got
Oh,
2 for 1.
Yeah, I love that.
No, flip the coin, wasn't it?
No, it was the coin had the tails, wasn't it?
Aye.
Called it.
Tails never fails.
I fucking lost in this, so they give us mine. I was like, get up there, bud.
So we had that. We had like 2 or 3 in there. We drove over. I drove here. Adam drove behind us, and then we dropped the car up in Seaburn, his car, and we went to Graham's, East Coast, and they do a thing in there called the big something. I can't think what it is. It's a pint. Drink a bit of pint, and then you drop a whiskey in
Got
it.
the bomb in.
In America, called it the Big Hoss. So do it in America. It's like a drink.
What's that called?
Aye. So me and Adam were like, fucking drinking Pab's Blue Ribbon with a fucking Jack Daniels. And we're like, fucking, eat this, innit? Like,
Every time
literally, it was like drinking, like, you're like, fucking, it's good taste. This opened the door. Me and Adam walked out and we're on a poetic license. Fresh air sniper took the two of us. Like, we got a poetic license. I threw up in the bog. He came in after and threw up in the bog. And then we went on the lash. We fucking ended up in 7.
So 7.
Till 7.
Wow.
You need to get it out your system to get back on it. You know what I mean?
Isn't that worse than that fucking fresh air sniper?
But the fresh air sniper absolutely done us.
Undefeated, isn't he? Undefeated.
It's like fucking playing foot in it when
Yeah,
you
it's
get
the American sniper, isn't it? He was like that. He was in Seaburn kissing the round. And there's 2 bastards coming out of East Court. Got the 2 of them. Literally like that. I rate this, innit?
One bullet took
Oh, yeah. Fuck that. Took us about 40 minutes to walk from East Coast to Poetic License. I was walking in a zigzag. Mate, we'd had about 6 of them and we'd already had 3. But mate, you're thinking like 6 shots of JD in a pint.
Well,
There's a lot of.
especially PBR's not exactly.
Every time I get an answer, right? I look for PBR every time I get an answer.
Mate, because it's they stopped bringing them in because of what's it called coronavirus. COVID. They're not transporting. They're not shipping it to the UK
Is that
at
what
the
it
moment.
is?
Yeah.
Right, I've noticed that.
I'm not found any for about a year.
Oh man, I love Blue Ribbon and all.
That's him. That's why I used to get it, Asda. Then they seem to swap over from doing PBRs to doing red stripes.
I mean, I'll take red stripe when there's no else there, but getting the fucking Amazon for PBR.
No, I was looking through what's it called earlier. Yeah, things, and when I was in America, I've got a 24 pack of PBR in the back of the Mustang.
Every single that's like fucking 100 fucking beers long.
Anyway,
it's like you fucking counting a bazooka or something. Like, good there. That'd be class, that wouldn't it?
I love PBR, mate.
But this here as well, it's this is a really nice drink. It comes down like nothing else. It's a dangerous drink.
I like PBR, but what you want to try if you ever get to America, Miller Lite. It's out the water.
Different story in it over there. That
absolutely destroys it. Like,
I'm assuming there'll be a difference between the UK version and the American.
Miller Lite isn't in America. Isn't in the UK, sorry. Doesn't sell.
Do some. I got a
MGD. Miller Genuine Draft.
Oh yes, it is.
It's a different drink.
Right,
it's a different drink.
Right,
do you know what it used to be? Can you remember when you used to get Miller in the silver cans?
That's what you bought, didn't you, from the
MGD,
from the shops.
Miller Genuine Drafted Miller Pilsner was together. We used to get Miller Pilsner in a silver can in the UK.
Right.
It was basically Miller Lite, but they were. I'm sure there's somebody told us they were spending too much money on different advertising. So it was Miller Lite in America, and it was just Miller Pilsner over here. But the thing is, back in 2004, 2005, when Miller was like big here, new football would drink a light beer, would they?
Light beer was frowned upon, wasn't it? Like frowned upon. Like someone like beer.
So if they brought it out here now, I think it'd do well if they brought it out now. But
think back as a retro type thing.
Well, that's it. They brought it out in the retro can in America.
We'll bring it back on the podcast.
Miller, if you're listening, send a 24 pack.
If you ever hear it, or our viewers want to put us to Miller,
we'll tag Miller in it.
Miller, listen to this, cunt. On part 2 of the podcast.
You need to get yourself a PO box so you can ship over.
I am going to Lambeau, Miller, where you're from Wisconsin.
My address. Ship everything to my address.
It is.
Unless Steve's literally on this fucking phone when he gets the email through. Yep, it's this address right here.
We're going to send you some freebies. What's it called? Yeasty boys.
You must have your phone right, Jan. Steve on this here.
35D.
Like literally, I got the email, and by the time I opened my phone, it had a reply thinking, "What the fuck has gone on here, Steve?"
I need to turn because my neck's napping. Looking around to you all the
Steve
time.
was writing now, like fucking replied to it. It was like, "Oh well, didn't have to reply to that one then." Did that? You got the good yeast.
Problem was, I just bought a pack of yeasties.
That was the last thing.
And then we messaged them saying, "Oh no, we messaged them, didn't buy it." And they've got about 3 days and went, "Oh fuck, we'll just buy them." And then the next day, we'll send you a pack of 12.
I went, you bastards.
Had you already tried them, man?
No. Like
no.
I messaged them because we wanted to get some yeasties and they never replied to us. So like 3 days had passed, we're like, we'll just buy them then. So we bought them. And then the next thing they replied did,
Right.
we're all over this site. We'll send you these beers out to try and let us know what you think. Like, fucking great.
So we sent them out, Dave, didn't
Aye,
we?
we
So
did.
he came on the
Aye.
podcast and reviewed them with us. But yeah, Yeasty Boys is all.
Yeasty
I like
was
it.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice, nice,
Really good name.
There's some really nice beers in there as well.
I remember
Oh, is that the brewer? As opposed to the beer?
Yeasty Boys
Right.
is the brewer. So I remember about 3 or 4 years ago, we in town, mate, it was a Sunday club, me, Brett Chiz, Craigie Boy, and Fainsley. But he went home because he was like, sending a message like, "Whoop, name it again." And no one knew what he meant. It was like, "Where are you?"
That's like a dance message.
So went to Ship Isis next to the museum vaults. And I got an Erdinger. And Craigie Boy
knocked the head off.
And Craigie Boy went, "I'll have that can of Yeasty Boys. £6 for the can of Yeasty Boys." Couldn't believe it.
He's not bothered. Craig, like,
Well, I was bothered. It was but he never knew.
Oh.
Like, we didn't know how much it was. We just went, "I think it was about £3 or £4. £6 for the can of Yeasty Boys." Like, gee. But I think that's when they only brewed it in New Zealand. Now they brew it in the UK and Devon as well. So
Yeah, you'll
it's
have
a
to
bit
take the
cheaper
ship.
now.
big up Yeasty Boys. Good beers, Yeasty Boys.
I enjoyed the Yeasty
I
Boys.
enjoyed good episode. Good episode.
I fucking steaming as usual.
Hi,
aren't we?
obviously, hi. Standard crack. I love it, mate. No better. Like I said, I was speaking to somebody on the phone the other day at work, and we're chatting, like saying, they were saying, look, we do our 9 to 5 job, they do their 9 to 5 job, and like, look, we're having a podcast on a weekly basis, like on a Friday night, and I said, like,
it gets us through a week.
I
of
said,
work.
I was like, look, it's like work pays the bills. It's great that it does its job, like. But the thing I look forward to most at the end of the week is the podcast, because we can have a laugh, we can have a beer, and it's the best thing about the week. It's fucking mint. At the minute,
Boyo, do you want to run up and get Mick a glass? Because I cannot run. Above the sink.
Yeah. Remember the
How is the leg recovery?
Not very good, Mick, to be honest with you.
not recovering at all, to be honest.
I need surgery, so it's new. I can get until I get it.
You're not in a bandage. You're not on a plaster.
What glass we getting, by the way?
Just get one like that. I think there's might be a tiny rebel one there. He looks ridiculous in that thing, doesn't he? No? I say you look great in that.
I know you did.
Nah, need surgery, and that's the only way I can get it. But it's getting a little bit better. I can live without ACL, but I can never play sports again.
Right.
So I need to get the replacement. That's what I'm waiting on. But the strength's getting a bit back. I still can't really carry anything.
Right.
2 seconds. I'll just flip the burgers. Are you not eating all that, mate?
Yeah. Well,
Not eating your chicken. Warm, is it?
no, it's not too bad actually.
What are you doing? I miss that last step every time. The mini.
Oh, jeez, between the two of you.
Cassette to the audience. Mini. I bought you a beer with 10-1. I need to smash me neither. I want to be like Steve.
Everyone wants to be like Mike Larry.
Mike Larry.
We've got a beer called Mike Larry.
I tell you what, I miss that step every time I come out there.
That's the white beers, Mick.
The mini big style.
Andrew.
Intermission.
We're trying to do your podcast up here. All I can hear is you spraying water.
Next on here, we get it. Nice one.
You can pop up for a beer if you want.
I'm just gonna go out and shop while I.
Oh, I was only joking, mate. You can carry on.
Stupid.
By the way, you're live on the internet here. Where's the other one? That's the best. Oh, fucking hell, Mick.
Have to wait. Free screen.
Sorry, that lamp.
It's fucking bright. It's fucking... turn it off a second, just so to you.
This was like 14 quid on Amazon.
It's really good.
Really?
I think it'd be alright without it, to be honest. Turn down any
Well,
little less. I turn the volume set, the brightness down. That'll do. Leave there.
There you go. That'll do.
Yeah. Good there. Actually, see me now.
That's the white baby. No one's going to catch you, man.
Jesus Christ. Cass, people pay to see people eat on telly, you know. Get involved. See man versus food. You can do it, Cass.
What you brought the pint pot for, you donut?
We've got pint pots.
We haven't. Pint pot, you dim.
They're close enough.
I know, but there was another one about that size.
Another one.
Fuck.
I didn't turn the light on, you know. I just fucking went looking in the dark.
Oh, he's a fucking.
Oh, that coffee smells really nice.
We had two of the bastards.
I know. Good. It's good.
You took them there. How was the first game?
Class. Oh, unbelievable.
I don't know, mate.
Legit. One of the best games I've seen. Like, just like the wait for so
Mick,
long.
why did you have to bring it up?
He's a bit broken out. He's a bit sour.
I was sat at home, man. Like,
I wasn't.
gone next week. Didn't give a shit.
Fuck Dad's not getting a ticket. Why are you eating Mac, man?
I'll just stand down. I'll just stand at the like.
Aye,
yeah.
Down the bottom off the Metty. Only fucking 200 yards.
Limp to the Mick.
Aye, and then 200 yards from that.
Got disability. I might get a seat.
I've got disability. I'm going to register by next week.
Aye, it's up there, isn't it?
Aye. Charles down. New assistants right down.
Look, Sue's looking to make sure he's doing it right.
You can jet properly. You got a pressure washer, haven't you?
Aye, I didn't get a carcher.
I was going to ask the boys.
You can if you want.
Aye. My kettle ones because I need to use it.
Got a hose pipe, outdoor hose pipe, haven't you?
Got a touch of the sink.
We got the attachment, have you?
Curious. Oh, Castle waiting for you.
But you need a hose pipe still.
I've got a hose pipe. Aye.
Say we'll just attach ours to the outdoor.
Then my outdoor pipe.
Well, mate, I put the top on myself. Can you not tell?
Didn't want to see it. Cass, someone must have died of thirst.
Well, I got the Bosch one because it was, I think it's Bosch. No, it's Ryobi. Because I read the reviews and you're paying more for just a name, Karcher, but Ryobi had better pressure, better absolutely
like my massage gun, like
aye, absolutely like, smashed it out. I wasn't
paying £250 for a thermal massage gun when I could buy like whatever mine is for like 80 quid.
Right.
It had 5,000.
I used it on Amazon Prime for 30 something quid.
No, 80 quid for
I bought on Amazon Prime was 30 something quid on Prime Day.
Oh, well, I don't mind off here by then, but fucking still like 5,000 5-star reviews. I'm like, I'll have that for £250 quid.
Right. Why do I look really tall compared to you?
We're sitting that far back, I think.
Fuck off! I'm sitting right next to you.
You never looked so skinny in your life.
Never looks so tall.
Cassie is still small.
Absolute midget.
You're right anyway compared to us.
Not that much of a difference.
Stand up.
All right. Cassie, you're still on screen.
Nice.
You're a midget, mate.
This...
Mate, when you're looking that way, Marty, is he a midget?
You're still on screen.
Oh, well,
like Steve's off the screen. Cassie's still on the screen.
Oh, that was just I was not getting what you mean.
Like Cassie's face was still below the record line. Steve's like head was above the record line.
You couldn't even see the beard.
I couldn't see it. But beer wise, what's this one?
It's called Weiss beer. We got from Aldi on the
You get the recommendation of somebody from work?
From someone from work. She said her husband buys it all the time and loves it. So we've had Erdinger, we've had Meiselweiss. What was the Paulina and the Belgian one? What did we have? Blue Moon?
Blue Moon. That was all right. Blue Moon,
aye.
Nice that one actually.
So I thought, you know what? It's 125. We'll give it a go and see what it does compare to them ones. 125, 5%, 500 mils. So.
Cass is again on FIFA tonight.
The little tagline: brewed with accordance with the German purity law.
Ireland got it, mate.
Oh, that was banned in 1945.
That pour is fucking beautiful. Look at that. Look at that pour, ladies and gentlemen.
I think with wheat beer, you got to have a bit of a head on it as well.
That is class.
So it might be 2-2, are you, boy? Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
but too head heavy.
Jesus Christ, Cass.
good luck. Good luck. Nick.
But,
I'm gonna have to sit with it in my head. It's coming out with the top. What's it with this glass compared to that one? I'm like, oh, mine just raised.
They're the same glass lads, but
No, but with a white beer, you meant to have a bit of a head. If you have a look at a German one, they pour
you
it,
see
it's
you
about.
clopping that advert, didn't you?
Yeah, it's about that big. Even
Did
my
not-
head's not even that good.
did
Mick's
not-
probably got the best one out of all of us, really.
No, he hasn't.
No, but we're not going to tell him that.
Shit, Paul.
But look, mine's out with the top now.
It's a fucking killing me elbow, me arm, my shoulder.
What are you doing?
Just pouring some more in so I can get some more in.
Baby head.
PB in.
See, I don't know what it is. Like, was using the same glass, but your head's just disappearing and mine's
Ringing, innit?
sticking.
Aye.
It must be the
You
pour.
was fucking goes, that's what you
I
was does. Every beer does actually go in every beer. Cass said the same, to be honest.
It's gone down a little bit. Let's
Yeah,
see
you
little
see.
fingers hanging out. Oh, right, boys, cheers.
Yes.
And let's see what white beer is like from Rhine Batter.
Little finger.
I'll be Tormund, little finger. Who would he be?
Kingsley.
Fuck off,
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Reek.
Reek.
Yeah, Reek, you're laughing. You're laughing at.
No, well, that's the fucking one with the balls.
Oh,
Varys.
Okay.
Nice beer. Nice beer.
Ooh, let's put that in there, please.
Yeah.
You know, tastes like Paulina and
I think they all taste
think
pretty
that-
much the same, to be honest. Like, all the wheat beer is Andrew come down.
Yeah.
Probably setting up the cig of weeds.
probably. If he brings one round,
Not for me.
smoke weed every day. I cannot really hug.
Might have
People
a
from
might
work.
have a recovery.
Ian. What you it's just a cigarette. Rolly.
This is doobie.
Do you know what it is like? And I'm going to go on a limb here and say, I'd rather buy this in Erdinger or Paulina
No, it's
for
not as heavy.
£1.25.
It's not as heavy as well.
And it's a
lighter drink.
price. Like what we paid £4 for Paulina and about £3 for a bottle of Erdinger. £1.25. You're not getting any difference.
It's a nice drink, to be honest. It's really nice.
I would personally, I would prefer Erdinger, but that's because I've had enough of it where I've got a taste for it. Whereas if I had a few of these, I think I'd be probably swayed towards this because this is really nice.
£1.25 Aldi, mate. Mick will be getting a few in.
Up the road now,
Oh, just up there, mate. You walked round, did you?
No,
well,
did he
from-
fork?
From yours?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you brought the car, just
I
pick
think
it up
that
in the
drive.
morning.
No, I thought Louise would have dropped you off.
Kind of drive.
Should I drive?
It's a bit like, yeah.
Where is it? Sure.
Look at that little fucking.
No, I can feel it from there. I try to lift me on, but it.
Little fucking Darren's hanging out the bottom. Little fucking spiders'
Daz will
legs.
be on the fucking blow soon saying, can we get online?
Mate, you still got like that.
And I be able I can fucking feel all this while I sort it out, will you? I can fucking feel it. Yeah. Good job the camera can't pick that up.
Mate, you might as well just stone cold Steve Austin, that like.
No, no. I said, what you're laughing for? You're just as bad.
Yeah,
He
so I've
wears a
got
cap.
That's why I put this
I
on.
could have got you a cap actually.
I would have just been bad. But what was it? Daz?
Daz will be on the blow to go on feet. It's not happening tonight.
And I, but I said, when I listened to the show, I was like, respect Louise for not driving. I was like, I'm sure do it.
Well, I can drive, I just can't drive at the
Yeah.
moment. Oh. I mean, they start looking. No, it's not actually. Under
Mine
there.
never looks fucking normal. Mine, like,
I looked in
always
the like
swollen.
dug right in there. Like it's not good.
Smoke weed every day. Suck at me now. I'm going to see it all.
Oh, Andrew down the street on WhatsApp. What's he saying?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, bud. I'll finish it tomorrow. I was only joking.
Coming a bit dark, you might actually have to turn the light on a bit more. Full power. Turn it sideways so it doesn't,
Power.
so it doesn't blow in our face.
Mate, I'm not moving it.
Can I have to? Definitely remember that because we're right in your boat race.
Tell you what,
I'm an absolute ghost. Like,
that's without the light.
Awful.
Get rid of the shark fin.
yeah, I don't think you kind of you're very much
that
underestimating
better?
how.
Not for me. It's probably not for you. wouldn't it be? Tilt the light in. Have you moved us?
Hi.
Yeah, he's moving it. He's angled that is. I was gonna say that way probably is the best way. Yeah.
Oh.
Backwards. Yeah.
Ah,
Just leave
I
it
would
there.
say it personally.
Leave it there and we'll go from there.
of course, Will, I'm fucking the one fucking want about and moving it. I'm going on the gammy leg. Marty, sorry, because you look like you got a fucking 5 bed.
Splendid.
You seen them videos online where it's like the people go like that with the fingers, and it's like, is it somebody who's actually bald or somebody's got just a really high hairline, and you don't realize how far back you can actually go with some people.
Jesus
Like-
Christ, Nick.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
There's some people with a full head of hair. If you do,
Like Javino. He was going back to the eye, you know.
Mate, it's always been that high. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I've always had a fucking 5 bed.
Got a big head, me. It's like it's perks to having a big head. Just have a big 5 head.
You know what it is when it's as big as taller than years.
Get more headers on the go. Can you away? So it is more connection.
Aye, that's it.
That's why we love Harry Maguire. Good old slab head.
If you have a look right, Nick's hat's blending in with the background. So if he didn't have that little red orange sign, it looked like he's got half a read. It looks proper creepy, the background now,
It's
doesn't
weird,
it?
isn't it? It's weird.
Ah, good.
Smoke weed every day. Gotta be saying that all night long, you know.
Right, so Ryan Backer, Weiss beer from Aldi, £1.25 a bottle, 500 mils, 5%. I'm going to give it a 10 for price.
How much one? Aye.
125 for
Aye,
what, 500
yeah.
mils, 5%.
Yeah, twice cat.
10. Pour. I'm going to show you mine now. It's still got the head on it.
And
It's still
got a
fizzing.
bit of a-
Man, that's now.
I think it's that glass.
I can't see. Oh yeah, it's still fizzing up here.
It's still fizzing. Yours is still fizzing at least.
Hold up at the light, so you can see.
Smoke weed every day.
I'm going to give it a 10 for the pour. Can't really do a bottle because it looks shit.
I mean, we did a few bottles, so let's have a go.
I'm going to give it a 4. It looks fucking
we're going
poor.
5. We're going
There's not
5.
much you can do with the bottle. Is the
Well, you
problem.
can make the sticker good.
We're going to 5.
5 for the bottle. Taste?
I'll give it an 8.
It's a solid.
I'll
yes.
give it an 8 as well. So it's at a 10, 10, an 8 and a 5. So that's 33.
I feel like we're really distrusting it by the bottle. Don't
No,
wanna
because the
knock it down.
bottle's something that you look at. If you walked in a shop and you looked at that, it's not going to entice you to it. So if you're watching Ryan Backer or Aldi, whoever brews it,
Whoever.
make your bottle a bit better.
I suppose that was that one.
Increase your sales.
Mm.
So so that's 33. So what's that divided by 4?
8.25.
So we'll give it an 8. Round down on that.
Mm.
So 8 out of 10 for Ryan
That's a
Backer's
solid
Weiss
output.
beer. 8 out of 10 is all right.
I'm the
solid.
math magician of the group.
Of course you are.
Pretty good at maths. I am, to be honest.
I said, of course you're all.
No, that's what I said. Just stating the fact.
Well, you didn't have to fucking rub it in.
I'm just saying. Like,
Mick,
yeah,
can you check them burgers, mate?
Mick would be the. Let's give you the group.
The gopher.
You'd be the slam dunker, not in the performances.
Well, I'm not slam dunking. I'm
Yeah,
from range. I'm no free
Thanks
indeed.
that you got freeze.
You'd be the Leops.
That's it.
Can you see them burgers?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not bothered to not cook because I didn't want to really get to work tomorrow. But
It's beef. You'll be fine.
chicken burgers. They might be cooked, they might not be cooked.
Yeah, it's gonna be up by then anyway. So
Fuck, we'll be at some point tomorrow. That I swear to God, man, them first 3 hours of work on a Saturday morning after podcasting on a Friday night, when I've got to upload a video, I'm like, fuck me, what's going on here?
Alves arrived, so Bagwell, more fucking.
That sent him off.
Aye. We need a right back.
Did you see that Twitter on CC?
I want to come back to me.
Yeah,
Bring
he
him
wants
back.
to-
Bring him back.
Me.
He's
Oh,
playing in like the 4th league of America at the moment.
do you know how good CC is? He's fucking like he's probably still better than our squad
Could
now
he
at
do
his
a
age.
job in League One?
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
Like
I reckon CC could stay the job in the Premiership. Listen to us out.
no, then after I agree.
Bring him on after 80 minutes.
I agree.
When
When you need a
the,
goal, when you need a goal,
75,
oh,
80 minutes. When the other team's a bit knackered and
when you need a goal, 1-0 down, get
ball
CC
out
on.
on the top.
Oh,
It's the ball in the box kind of job. That's
the
the.
fox in the box is what you need.
Ball out with the top. Fucking CC allowed sprint the fucking centre half.
He's 40 now, though. Is he?
Doesn't
Has he
matter.
Still got the.
If he hasn't lost, if he hasn't had any
Mate,
injury
even if he's
news-
lost. Mate, I'd tack Dribble CC to beat Harry Maguire in a fucking 40 yard.
Yeah, that is true.
The only problem is I think Kyle Walker could keep up with
Kyle Walker's not playing centre off though.
exactly right back. Longer distance to cover.
Like I played with CC and CC is fucking fantastic. Like
Exactly.
ridiculous. By
Yeah,
far.
Name drop.
I'm just saying. But by far
Speaking of, I played with him.
just we spoke about who do we speak about earlier?
John Henderson.
I know classic Anderson as well. But
Played with him as
I don't
well.
want to say who I played with. That's cool.
I played with that same person.
Did you?
Yeah. Adam Johnson, I pick up.
Oh, fucking hell. What, you wanking them off or something? I played with him.
It was the year underneath me, Adam Johnson. My opinion, yeah.
It was absolutely
Oh,
nothing of it. He was the same age
two,
as me. He's in the
two.
same. He was been a couple of years above you.
That's what I meant above I.
Oh,
Yeah, 2 years.
it's not
I meant above I. 2 years above me.
Yeah, it was in my.
So, he was older than me, because I'm younger than years too.
Because obviously in school, obviously you had your highs in terms of
I
your
think like
education.
year
You had
9.
highs, middles, and lows in terms of how you do that academic.
Were you in lower, were you?
I was in higher for some, middle for others. Johnson was in lower.
But I mean, in your group wise, like, so I was in year 7, he was in like class in year 9. Adam Johnson wise.
When did you leave school, Nick?
2003.
I was in Iraq.
I was still in fucking secondary school.
Thrown to the
Mate.
bus, but I think Louise at uni.
Do you know what it is when
Oh.
people like I work with and like 2003? Oh yeah, I was just starting primary school. What were you doing? I was in Iraq. Makes you feel fucking old.
To say I like Steve Austin Efield, probably going to wrap it up.
Well,
soon,
I
I
bet I
reckon,
look
yeah.
all right, mate. I know this is my normal white colour.
I was not doing many favors.
I look
I
absolute pasty, but
Pass.
I am just pasty.
was gonna say, I look like normally quite a decent colour, but
Mate, you're not getting the jihadi movies fucking with that white face.
another. Look at the fucking lights on Casper and just see him like it's all blending in.
Casper.
if you didn't have that fucking reflect blue on them, aye,
Casper.
that's it. Well, to be honest, I think we've been gone. Probably, might be a short one this week, but only because outside and the lights are a bit shit. But finish this beer and then we'll wrap it up.
All right, so
One,
I think it's all right. This.
like I said 8. In 8's a solid beer. Let's go for this.
Aye,
Klopp would approve, I'd imagine.
I'm assuming Aldi do other varieties of similar ilk.
probably. I think this is a Erdinger type.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, me, to be honest. I am
Andrew.
dying for piss.
Didn't realise you were doing a podcast, mate. However, you done me a favour now, so I has to do it in the morning.
The boys do what the boys got to do, haven't we?
That's it, you know.
You welcome, Andrew.
Just drop us a fucking 24.
Chuck a beer over the next time, will you?
I want 8 out of 10
Mhm.
for Weiss beer. So she done our reach. Yeah, give us a good little recommendation. We'll just shout them out once off.
We'll just divvy them out, aye. Unless we fancy a Sunday night episode.
Well, on Monday.
I was going to say when you're back Monday.
Yeah, yeah, back on Monday.
No, I think it's Thursday.
Yeah, John.
Fuck off. Thursday. How long do you have off? 2 weeks?
No, it's a week. My first day off wasn't until I think it was Thursday or Friday. I think it might be the
This
Friday.
week?
No, the week before.
So that's 2 weeks.
I've
It's
got
like-
days off and that's all you got.
Yeah, so if you start Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then a full week, and then one Tuesday, Wednesday. So really, it's not like it is. It's about 10, 11 days.
2 weeks in like.
Bet what I've had off them.
But it starts off at a weekend as opposed to starting from like Monday to Friday, Monday to whatever.
Well, I start on Friday. I'd start on Friday, and I've got 10 days off. I had basically. Now I'm back on Monday.
So yeah, I've got 12 then.
So you guaranteed 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Except I don't think I took the full 2 weeks though.
All right.
He's had 2 weeks up. We haven't took 2 weeks.
Right, we're going to wrap it up on that.
On that bombshell. So how do I get off? I guaranteed 2 weeks, but I didn't take 2 weeks. But
No,
I've been
it's
off for
not
2 weeks.
guaranteed 2 weeks. It's guaranteed annual leave, which you can take up to 2 weeks.
So, Anthony, I think he's coming in.
But I've had 2
He's
weeks
got
off.
his cap on.
Yeah,
When he's got his cap
yeah.
on, it means he's on.
He's on his
He's
out.
on his way.
So yeah, so finish it off.
So tonight we had a couple from Allendale, which were absolutely fantastic.
Morrison's, getting Morrison's for them.
Anyway, I know one Morrison, I can't remember what it was. Always a line, it was coriander one.
Get that one as well.
That's
Get that
very,
one, Morrison's. They're on 4 for £6.
And then Weiss beer from Aldi, which is $1.25 a bottle. That's R8 as well, so get that.
Get that. Get
So
on Aldi for the other ones because the other ones are unbelievable. 150 for 6% is.
So I'm Steve.
Marty.
Michael.
These were the Brewskis.
Michael. That was Cass, by the way, not Michael.
These were the Brewskis.
Yeah, I don't think he knows. Do you know Cass?
What's that?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know the
We'll
outro.
do
He doesn't know
These
it.
were the Brewskis.
We're the Broskis.
And we're off skis.
Same
Off skis, not out
No,
skis.
skis better.
No, it's not, man. You fucking knob.
Cass doesn't know the
You
same thing.
fucked it right up.
Well, one of you doesn't either.
He does not.
It's off skis.
It's
Look
off
at the
skis.
other. It's off skis.
South skis.
I would never say out ski. It
Out
sounds
skis are
fucking
better.
stupid.
You sound stupid now. What arguing about this?
Off skis.
Bye, Mariah. Finish that shit off.
No, you finished off.
You finish
Deuces.
Later, guys. Cass, say bye to the audience. Can't even see you now.
Deuces.
Deuces, where's it?
It's up the top there.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, driver.